Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a kind of tips for YouTubers. I went to a YouTuber Creator Day event yesterday in Manchester, which is pretty weird because I'm from London. So going all the way up to Manchester by myself for this was kind of scary, but it was so interesting and I learnt so much stuff. So I just wanted to share the main things I learnt with you guys because I know a lot of you who watch my videos are YouTubers yourself. So I have my little notebook here, which is quite cute. It's got like stickers and stuff. The first one is banner. Now, channel art is something everybody has unless they don't have it. I recommend it. Also, I recommend that you put the date and the time, not the date, the day and the time that you upload. So maybe it's a Sunday at 9 AM or it's a Tuesday at 5 PM, because then people who are new to your channel can just see straight away when you upload regularly, and that's really helpful. Also, having a channel banner is also super important because it kind of makes it more personable. It makes people know what you do. Maybe you put like little icons of makeup or motorbikes. They know that your video is about motorbikes. If you don't have one, I recommend you getting one. The second tip I would say is use Tubebuddy. I never knew about it until yesterday and it is so good. I'm going to put a couple of screenshots up. It is so helpful. There's so many things. Obviously there's a limit because you can only use a certain amount when you're using a free account. You can upgrade and there's so many more things to use, but at the moment I'm just using a free account. And there's so much stuff you can do. So like when you're uploading a video, they have like a checklist, which is so cool because you can just check all the things off that you need to do and then your video is ready to go. 3, this is something I never thought about until yesterday as well. I think about it, but I never really think about it as much as I should. Now, when you have finished making your video or you are just about to upload your video and you want to have people to retweet it and obviously tell their friends about it, think to yourself, is it shareable? Would you share it yourself? If it's not shareable, then the likeliness of you getting people retweeting it or showing their friends is probably pretty low. If you would share it yourself, then go for it. Number 4, thumbnails. Now this is something I have taken a lot more time into recently. I used to kind of just not really bother with them. I used to make really simple ones. Now I still kind of make simple ones, but I make sure that they're really nice and easy to read. And also something I picked up yesterday was make sure that they are mobile friendly, because obviously on a mobile the screen is so much smaller. So if you can't read it on a mobile, the likeliness of someone clicking on that thumbnail is pretty low. So if you have text in your thumbnails, make it big so you can read it on mobile, and yeah, things like that. Also with thumbnails and titles, I found yesterday that it was really important to match them both. So if your thumbnail says November favourites but your title says things I like, they don't relate. So make them relate and then they're more likely to kind of just make the video overall a lot better. 5, new Endslates. This is something I learned about yesterday as well. I've seen them, but I never have started using them, and I'm going to be using it in this video, so you'll see it at the end. Basically, there's this new feature on YouTube desktop actually, and when you go to finalize your video, you can see they've got like little tabs where you can do annotations, translations, things like that. They have a new tab for annotations, and it also says make yours professional or pre-made, something like that. You click on it and you can choose different icons. So there's like a circle where you put your badge, and then that's the subscribe button. Then you can put like little videos, and yeah, it's so helpful. So now I don't have to create my own Endslates. 6, audience retention. This is so important because this just means how long your audience stay watching the video before they click off. Now I found this in my analytics and it's under the name average view duration basically. So for me it's about 2 minutes. People normally stay on my videos for about 2 minutes before they click off. Obviously I want to try and get that higher and higher, but that's really important, so definitely check that out. Number 7, playlist. Now I use playlists. I don't use lots of them, but I have 2 or 3. The recommended number of videos in each playlist is between 6 to 8. And then you should start a new playlist. Obviously if you're having a series, put them all in one playlist. And also check out the analytics for them. That is something I never did. Now you can see on the app or on your desktop how many times your playlist has been viewed. If it's not been viewed any times, probably delete it. If it's been viewed a lot of times, keep that one and then maybe make another one or something like that. Number 8, make it mobile. This is probably the most simplest but something that no one does, because I didn't do it a lot either. How many of us watch YouTube videos on our mobile? I know I do before I go to bed, on the way to work. I always watch it on my mobile. So make your videos, your thumbnails, your titles, everything mobile, because it's just going to help you guys in the long run. Because now we're getting more and more mobile. We've got like tablets, and obviously we use our phones a lot. Like, I don't really watch YouTube videos on my laptop on the go. I usually just use my phone. Number 9. Creator app. Now this is something else I picked up yesterday. I have downloaded it before, but I've never used it. But this one is so handy. I'm going to put a few screenshots here so you can see what it looks like. It really gives you an in-depth analytics of your channel. It's so much easier to reply to comments. I really liked that, and it's really easy to look at stuff on the go. Sometimes you don't have your laptop, and yeah, it's a great way to look at analytics. Number 10, describe what the video is all about. Basically, this is really self-explanatory. The first 2 lines of your description box are the 2 lines that will show up everywhere. So you want to make those first 2 lines as descriptive as possible, but also not too much. I recommend putting what the video is about. That's what lots of people recommended yesterday at the Creator Day, as well as top YouTubers. So yeah, those are my new tips for YouTubers, the ones I picked up from the Creator Day. I am definitely going to use them. They're so helpful. I'm going to leave everyone's links in the down bar below that I met yesterday, so go and check their videos out. They're all pretty awesome guys, and I hope to keep in touch with them. I forgot to say, from next week I'm going to be uploading my videos on a Sunday at 9 AM because that is the best time for me to upload my videos for you guys. So yeah, that is going to start from next week, so just make sure to remember that, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!